Hello and welcome back. Before we start, two things. One, if you have questions about the strategy, anything, the strategy about Forex trading, what I'm doing with this $250 to $100K account thing, like any of that stuff, anything related to that, just leave comments below and I'll answer them as soon as possible. I welcome your questions. I welcome your comments. So I'm kind of I get excited when I see a question or a comment. And number two, before number two, for all other inquiries, any other kind of questions, use our Facebook page. The Facebook page is the best way to contact us. Like, for example, if you want to subscribe to The Signal or you want to learn more about Oddbeaker in general, Facebook page is the best way to reach us. And there's a link in the description below to the Facebook page. So if you need to contact us, that's the best way to do it. But for questions about these videos and about what we're trying to accomplish in the video, I prefer if you leave a comment leave a comment below. And I'll answer those there. That way other people can see the questions and see my answers and whatnot. All right, so last week, we ended the week with $541 and 116% profit. We closed 8 trades for the week. Remember, it was not the best week. Let's put it that way. 3 trades were left open over the weekend. Right? You can see them right there. And those 3 trades were not opened on Friday. They were actually opened, 1 on Thursday and 2 on Wednesday. Those 2 right there. Okay. So that's Friday. So let's go to Monday. Yeah. Nothing. Zip. And which really sucks because, man, look at that move. We had a pretty good move there. Let me see, how many pips is that? From that top, okay, from the highest point to the lowest point. That's 67 pips. Man. And we could have made a few trades on there. But no, we got stuck waiting for this basket to close. So 0 profits, 0 trades on Monday. How about Tuesday? Oh, this is not looking good. Still 0. And look at this range. Oh my goodness, this is even bigger range. So we go, 68 pips. No, it's about the same as Monday. So, I mean, these could have been 2 tremendous trading days. But we were stuck in a basket that was open since Thursday. Since Wednesday. Wow. So where are we at? We're on Tuesday. Let's go to Wednesday. Boom, finally. Seriously, man, I was getting a little worried. So Wednesday, look at that move though, man. That's almost double the other 2. 107 pips that we missed out on. Anyway, so Wednesday, we closed 8 trades, right? Let's make sure. 3 there, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We closed 8 trades. Okay. No trades left open. Our balance was $553. That's 121% gains from the start. So $553 balance. That's up $12 from last Wednesday, basically. Okay. And some tremendous opportunities missed, unfortunately. But hey, that's the way it works, man. All right, so we're at Wednesday. Let's look at Thursday. Ooh, Thursday's looking promising, sort of. Okay, so Thursday, we closed 2 trades, so we didn't quite meet our quota. And we had a basket of 3 left open. We're still at 121% gains. Oh, I see. Yeah, we made $1. So the balance was $554, up $1 from Wednesday. And so Wednesday's gains were probably like 121 point something, and Thursday's gains was still 121 point something, but it was more than Wednesday's. All right. And I just cropped off the decimal place just to make it nice and round number. So they're both showing as 121%. This is going to be a short video because, like, that's pretty much... So the first 2 days of the week were nothing. Wednesday was a great trading day. Thursday was kind of crap. Let's look at Friday. Oh, Friday's looking better. Friday we closed a basket of 3. And we closed a total of 8 trades on Friday. Let me count those again. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, we left a trade open on Friday as well. Okay, so we closed 8 trades, left one open. We're at 125% gains from the start. Our balance is $564, which is up $10 from Thursday. So it was a good day, right? And we, there was some nice moves in the market, so it worked out pretty well. Overall, this week, I can't say it was great, but, Wednesday was good. Thursday could have been good. Friday was good. So I think these 3 days made up for the 2 days that we didn't have any activity on. I'm really curious to know, though, how many trades I would have captured. How many trades would have been executed on this on Wednesday? And yeah, man, because we did have some pretty good movement in the markets, and that would have triggered. I imagine it would have triggered a good number of spike signals. Okay, let's look at the Myfxbook. Where is it at? So, where are we at? Yeah, I mean, I really like the fact that we're above 100% now, and we're headed towards 200%. This growth curve is it's actually pretty boring, which is really, really good, right? I mean, this is exciting. You don't want that kind of excitement over here. See, and over here, let's see. Let me move myself out of the way here real quick. Yeah, see, you don't want this kind of excitement where you're like, wham, wrecked, and then have to recover, and then wham. Okay, you want nice, boring, predictable growth. So I'll take it. I love it. It's good. That works for me. Okay, so let's see where we're at. And we're at 23% for the month. Now it's 23% gains from December, right? If we look at December we made 23% from November. November, well, we didn't make as much gains as we did in, whoops, sorry. My head was in the way there. But yeah, December we made 23% over November. And then November we actually did less. But yeah, so we're so far up 23% in January. Well, the month is over now, so that's it. That's our gains. January, 23%. Boom. And I'll take it. Like, forget about it. That's like amazing. If we go back up to the top, if you average it out, we're looking at 19% monthly. So, like, man, I'm not going to complain. 19% monthly, right? So that's double your count basically every 4 to 5 months. Yeah, something like every 5 months, you're doubling your account. So, man, that's insane. Let's go back to the chart and wrap it up. Okay. So, let's see, where are we at? Well, before we finish the week, we've looked at the Myfxbook. We've seen kind of what went on this week. So really, though, all the activity that happened this week was between late Wednesday and Friday. Monday, Tuesday, and most of Wednesday was absolute nothing. There's Monday, there's Tuesday, there's Wednesday, most of Wednesday, and then bam, then we started. Then we're back in business. So we lost half the week, right? But the second half of the week, I think, made up for the first half. Okay, before we wrap it up, I wanted to say again, thanks for you guys' support. And literally every day, I've got new people following me on ZuluTrade. For those of you that are in the U.S. or countries that don't partner with brokers that work with my algorithm, I am in the process of working on a signal service. I'm actually reviving a signal service that I built years ago, and I'm restructuring it to handle more throughput, more customers, more reliable connections, and whatnot. I'm hoping to release it in the next few weeks. I was hoping to have it done by the end of January, but that didn't happen. So now I'm targeting the end of February. So hang in there. If you're in the US, ZuluTrade only partners with Oanda, and Oanda is like the one broker on earth that does not work with my algorithm, because the way they implement their FIFO compliance just messes up my algo like you wouldn't believe. So hang in there, just a few more weeks, and I will have a way for you to copy my trades and make some money just like the people on ZuluTrade are. And also, thanks again for you guys, because it's a tremendous help for the business when you guys are following me on ZuluTrade, because, I'm trading, you're copying my trades, you're making money, that generates money for my business, and that gives me some buying powers for to buy cryptos, or to invest in other things, or basically planting the seeds that are going to grow into something bigger, so that I can use the funds to empower and educate and entertain people. Anyway, I can't do any of this without you guys' support, right? Like I said before, if I can make you money, I believe that you'd be willing to give some of that money to me to run my business. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm giving you an opportunity to generate some residual cash flow, or to make some big bucks. It depends on how much you've got invested. I mean, if you've got $100,000 invested and you're getting the same performance that I'm producing, okay, like we've got 90% gains from March until the 1st of January, right? So if you had $100,000 that was copying my trades, you'd be up $90,000 right now. I mean, it's crazy, the growth that we've been seeing. And we've got followers who are literally earning gobs of money, not with $100,000, but with a lot less, and trading on higher leverage, which I don't recommend. Okay, I'm not saying go get a 500 to 1 account and just let her rip, right? No. I don't like risk at all. I like risk for educational purposes. That's what I'm doing here on this account. This account is super high risk. The other little Forex account, it's high risk because it's 500 to 1 leverage, but I started with $100. If I grow the account to $100,000 and I lose it all, I've lost $100. Okay? That's the way I look at it. But that's not the sort of thing I want to start with 20 grand and trade 500 to 1 leverage and then risk losing $20,000. That's just dumb. You don't want to do that, right? So use conservative settings when it's, unless you have a tolerance for risk. Then you could step up the leverage a little bit, right? Trade at 100 to 1 if you want, but don't go more than that. I mean, and if you do go more than that, then do it with a smaller deposit. Instead of saying, oh, I've got $10,000 that I want to trade, and I want to trade with 500 to 1 leverage, say no. Instead of taking the whole $10,000, take 1,000, right? And trade it with 500 to 1. Then your risk is $1,000. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Don't try to take advantage of leverage, because that's the #1 way to get wrecked. Okay, so let's wrap this up. We started the week with $541 and 116% profit. We ended the week with $564 and 125% profit, which is a $23 gain, which represents 4.2% profit week over week. We closed 18 trades for the week, which actually that we've exceeded our quota, right? If I'm targeting 3 trades a day times 5 days, that's 15 trades. We've exceeded the quota, even though we lost 2.5 days. So we did that in half of the week. So that was pretty amazing. And other than that, nothing really unusual. We haven't reached any milestones yet. We've got a milestone at $600, which should be happening. It might happen next week, if not the following. And that will basically trigger an increase in the lot size. Because right now we're trading 0.02 lots. But at $600, we can bump the lot size to 0.03, which is going to be kind of cool, because that means our growth will be that much faster. And that'll get us faster to our real milestone, which is $750. And I'll explain that when we get there, because it's going to be cool. You're going to love it. Trust me, this is something, unless you've read my book, you don't even know what I'm going to do, and your mind's going to be blown. Okay, so let's just leave it at that. All right, so that's all I have. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and click the little bell button and mark all, so that you get notifications whenever a new video is published. You know, I post a video every week, so you're not going to be getting spammed with notifications, 4 times a day or whatever. And that's all I've got. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.